And tomorrow I'll be setting out how we're going to use government procurement, apprenticeships and skills to make sure that those jobs go to young people in this country who deserve a chance.
Thank you, Rachel. Next, we'll hear from Sharon Yates from the Midlands region and Kim Inglis from the North East Yorkshire and Humber region.
Hi, Rachel. I'm Sharon Yates from the Midlands region, and I'm a proud working class woman from the pottery industry. And please, please listen very carefully to this question because it's very, very important. The UK has become the highest industry energy prices in Europe. In the Midlands, businesses are closing everywhere and skilled workers are losing their jobs. The potteries are being smashed. When will the government take urgent action to bring down the energy costs for the industry and protect jobs in British manufacturing?
Yeah. Sharon, I absolutely... get the point that you make, Sharon, and people in this room will know that it is ceramics, it is steel, it is cement, it is agriculture. It is a whole range of sectors where energy prices are making our British businesses uncompetitive with our counterparts around Europe, where energy prices for industry are lower. Now, we're going to be setting out the spending review tomorrow, but a couple of weeks after that, myself and Johnny Reynolds, the business secretary, will be announcing our industrial strategy focused on those 8 key sectors, but we will absolutely come forward with a plan to ensure that our intensive energy industries in the UK, including the potteries industries in Stoke and other parts of the Midlands, can be competitive and can succeed in this tough environment. So absolutely understand what you're saying. We are focused on it as a government, and you'll hear more on that later this month.
Kim Inglis from Sunderland, from the North East Yorkshire and Humber region. The Employment Rights Bill is a big step forward for workers, but it must be just the beginning. My region's running many of equal pay campaigns, 50 years after the Equal Pay Act, and as the first woman Chancellor, will you finally finish the job started by Barbara Castle and make equal pay a reality?
Well, thank you very much for that question, and it's a campaign very close to my heart. It's now 55 years since Barbara Castle introduced that equal pay legislation, and yet the pay gap between men and women is still around 15%. And I'm not willing to wait decades more before we actually achieve that ambition of Barbara Castle and the people she campaigned alongside, including the Ford workers at Dagenham, until we actually achieve equal pay. I said that in my first speech when I became Chancellor of the Exchequer. It's why we are doing things like the Employment Rights Bill. It's why we are increasing the national minimum wage and the national living wage. It's why we're rolling out better childcare, properly funded childcare, so that more parents, but it is particularly mums, can balance work and family life. It's why we're rolling out free breakfast clubs at all primary schools, so parents, and again it is particularly mums, can work more hours or do a job a little bit further away from their kids' school. So it is something that on a personal level means a huge amount to me, and I am determined to be the Chancellor that closes that gender pay gap once and for all. Thank you for your question.
Chancellor, thank you. We know what a busy week this is for you, and although there may be some differences between us, the announcement on Sizewell is so important to our union and our members and shows what we can achieve together. Thank you so much for taking your time to be with us at Congress today.
Thank you, Rachel. I'll hold you to that. Yeah, well, 2050, we'll have the 3 done. I'm powered.
He's just promised me 3 nuclear power stations. See you later.
Congress will now go and take the vote of the last 4 motions. Does London accept the qualification on motion 268? And does Southern accept the qualification on motion 270? We'll go to the vote. The CEC has supported all these motions. All those in favour of 267, please show. Any against? That's carried. Motion 268, all show. Any against? That's carried. 269, support, all show. Any against? That's carried. And 270, all show. Any against? That's carried. Right. Where are we? No, it's here. How do we go? Oh. Right, so we go next. Okay. Congress, can I ask for motions 271, 272, 273 and 285 come to the front, please? And the... And can we have the move of 271 to the rostrum?
President, Congress, my name is Jason Follow. I'm Wales and South West Region, moving motion 271 on managing social housing. Colleagues, every day in every community across our country, people struggle to find a decent, affordable home. Too many of our members are being let down by a system that is fragmented, unfair and too often unaccountable. The current patchwork of housing associations and local authorities mean that people are denied the chance to live where they want and need to be. Let me be clear, housing is a human